Hello folks. Because you're watching this video, it's fairly safe to assume that you're having problems with a flight controller. The following information could apply to flight controllers other than the Matek wings and firmware other than Inav also. Now I have a number of flight controllers, several Furious F-35 Lightnings, several Matek F-411 wings and several F-405 wings. When new, they all performed well. As they were upgraded and changed to different models, their performance deteriorated to the point of being exceedingly twitchy and crashing. After my last crash with a Matek F405 wing, I emailed Matek's technical department and explained the whole 9 yards. I think they were brilliant. They replied the same day with their explanation and resolution for the problem. I gather the memory in the flight controller gets corrupted over time and needs clearing out. Matek advised to update to the latest version of the firmware, currently Inav Configurator 2.1.4 and flight controller firmware Inav 2.1. After flashing the firmware and before setting anything else up, you must go into the CLI, that is the command line interface, and type the command defaults. After this, go through the setup and do all the setup commands individually. Do not use an old dump, as this may be the cause of your problems because it may be corrupted. The first video I made on this subject assumed a level of knowledge of both Inav and the Matek flight controllers. For those of you who understood so far, the rest of this video may be boring. For those of you who went, "What the F?" please hang on and I will explain a little further. I'm covering as many bases as I can think of, so please be patient. Have the latest Inav configurator installed on your computer before you connect the Matek board to your computer with the USB cable. Find the boot button, press it and then plug the board in. This will set the board up in DFU mode, which enables the board to be updated. This is an F405 that I've managed to fry the power supply on. Wrong connected it, didn't I? First off, we press the little button here which sets us into DFU mode. Now connect the USB cable to the, there we go, and we're ready to go. On the left hand side of the configurator screen is the firmware flasher. Click on that. And after a few seconds the board will load and it will come up with choose a board. Click on that. Go down to, in my case, Matek F405 SE, that one. Click on that and go and choose the firmware, which is 2.1.0, which is the latest stable one. Again, click on that and go down the bottom left hand, bottom right hand corner, my other left, and click on to load firmware online. Lo and behold, it's done it. And go flash firmware. This will take a few seconds, but I'm not doing any jump cuts, so you'll get an idea of just how long it's going to take. Right, now once it's done that and once it's told you that everything's okay, unplug the board from the computer, plug it back in again, go up on the left hand side, go up to the welcome and then go click on connect. Away it goes. Now you go down the bottom to this, right down the bottom there to the CLI command line interface. Down the bottom is write your command here, which we do. I'll just have to do it because I'm working around the camera. Press enter and it reboots. Comes up on the setup page. Now, go through to just start on calibrate the accelerometers. Just go through it as per normal. As I said before, don't use a dump that you've already got because it may be corrupted and it could be that corruption that's causing the problems. Thank you for watching, folks. Have a great day and happy flying.